when you come out on your compass bearing 0, all the way to 180, facing 270. Okay? And we'd be spread out and all along this line. What you want to do is, with these AAVs, is avoid the front and rear. If you're directly in front or directly behind and he comes under fire, the thing about AAVs, they are allowed to run your ass over. Whatever he needs to do to go into cover, if he needs to withdraw or move forward, Estes, come this way. The rest of the class is over here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. If he takes an RPG fire, let's say towards his 6 o'clock, he's going to gun it forward, trying to look for cover, because he's going to get out of the hot zone that's to his 6. If I'm standing here, he does not have to stop. I'm in his path, and he has the right of way. Number one, he's bigger. Who do you think wins in a race? You know, or I'm sorry, a death match, a Prius or a monster truck?
Monster truck.
Exactly. So he's going to run me over with no care in the world because he's going to find cover. If, same likewise, RPG hits him in the front and I'm standing at the rear, he will run you over. He does not have to stop. Okay? So, whenever you're setting up these 360s, keep those two avenues open. You can be off to the sides and come around like this side to cover directly in front of the vehicle. You can be right here, but do not line up directly with his tracks. Okay?
Yep.
Now, if he intentionally turns and runs your ass over, that might be something, maybe you looked at him funny or something. I don't know. But stay clear of the front and rear. All right, let's move on to CH-53. All right, so here we see the Super Stallion. When you load in, this can fit, I believe the number is like 36 or 32, something like that. Anyways, this fits a bunch of people inside. Now notice, if you guys turn around towards the tail, and you see that nice big old tail rotor right there? That's called a danger zone. Anytime you're under or near a rotor blade on any type of helicopter, that is a danger zone. You want to stay clear of that. Meaning, anytime you're going to exit this, when you come off this ramp, you're going to immediately go right or you're going to go left, depending on, number one, where your objective is, where you're going to be. So, if you're getting off, Alpha Team was told to cover to the north. You're going to exit this ramp, immediate 90-degree right turn, and move away. And you're going to use these rotor blades as an example of how far you at least have to run. If you stop this close and that chopper goes up and gets shot and comes right back down, you're dead. Out here, minimal chance of survival, but it's better than none. Everyone copy?
Yep.
Yes.
Copy that.
Estes, how about you, since you're back there? Okay. Stay with everyone. Notice they're following along. Let's be a little bit more enthusiastic. Okay. Does anyone have any questions about what we've discussed so far?
No.
No.
Okay. One thing is anytime you're loading up in the vehicle, you want to call last man in. This lets, for example, the pilot know that he's the last man. Everyone's in, and they're clear. You can take off. Gator can drive. Whatever other vehicle you're in, you call last man in. Let crew chief driver know we can go. Same thing for when exiting. If you're the last man out, call it. Make sure the pilot knows, because the longer he's sitting on the ground waiting for that last guy to get out, the longer that becomes more of a situation where an enemy can knock that out. Eliminate your aircraft, hurt a lot of guys around you, and just destroyed your op. So make sure you guys communicate with your vehicle commanders. All right?
Okay.
Cool. All right. One last thing to go over, and this is newly implemented as of late. I say newly, but it's just a new system, is we now have intercom channels. So when you're in ACE or anything like that, you can interact with the aircraft, choose intercom, and you would choose crew. Cargo guys, or guys in the back, would choose cargo, okay? This way, this gives priority traffic to the aircraft or vehicle commander and allows them to easily communicate with their guys without having, you guys, unfortunately, just talking amongst yourselves. He can be more focused. And that way you guys can also communicate instead of just typing or text to chat, all that good stuff. So you guys are going to be a little bit, more verbal without affecting them. Okay. However, it is best practice to remain silent. That way the crew can do their task efficiently. All right.
Sounds good.
Great.
Yep.
With that being said, that goes over mounting and procedures. Does anyone want to give it a practice go?
Sure.
Sure.
All right.
I do
Let's
fear
see.
we're losing Shum.
Yeah, I think my screen just got stuck, so
Just give it a second and try not to touch anything. Morrison, we're going to go ahead and try it out of the 53.
Okay.
Wonder what his ping is like.
Gotta be hard. So when you go in there, and I'm going to call, that we land, I'm going to be the first one out. And Estes, I want you to be the last man.
Copy that.
And when you come out, I want you covering the north side, and Estes, I want you covering the south side. Okay?
Yeah,
Sounds
copy
good.
that.
All right. Go ahead.
Shum, you're on, Mike.
All right. So Corey, what would you say if you're the last guy in?
Last man in.
All right. And sometimes you have to be on yelling because if you're all the way on that end, the pilot won't hear you. So it'll get passed up, but just that way it's all in one, and you don't have a whole cabin full of guys calling last man in. It's just that's okay. So you know. So, Bert, if you could simulate telling us when we land. Ramps open.
Green light.
Roger. Nope.
Last man out.
Okay, you gotta call it as you leave the aircraft, and you're covering south. Don't come near where I am. This is a kill box. That says you're dead.
Why?
Because you ran underneath the tail rotor. And then you ran around me. Get back in, do it again. Stay in there, real quick. Call it when you get in and get out.
Last man in.
Copy. 10 seconds.
What's your question?
Is he calling it, or are we both calling?
Green light.
This time, Estes is out first. Estes goes south. Morrison, your last man going north.
Last man going north.
He called it without the aircraft. That's fine. Thank you. Alright, bring it in.
Was I supposed to call it in the aircraft?
That's an affirm, but that's one thing I just told Estes also. So anytime you're in and before you leave, make sure that you're calling that. I know I didn't specify. Whenever you exit these doors, they work as an additional set of earplugs, so he is not going to hear you if you're saying it as you're off the ramp. Okay, so do it before you vacate your seat if you are the last man. Okay?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Alright, with that, Verta, I realized one thing.
Is.
While we do the IAD checkup, can you move the vehicles into a herringbone?
Yep.
Thank you. Let me take them over this way.
I'll
far
do you
around
one
the
better.
IADs.
I'll put them outside.
Excellent, thank you. Go ahead and climb the observation deck.
Slow and steady. Slowest ladder climb ever.
Well, you are pretty way down.
Call me fat again?
Yeah. Alright, look out to the southwest. You will notice that there are bundles of trash and other refuse.
Oh, it's right there.
right in your face.
Oh, I was like, fuck, I missed it.
This is an example of an IED. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys have, like, movies and things, right? You guys are familiar with IED, improvised explosive device.
Yep.
I'd hope so.
Two of them have
Okay,
saw them in
fires.
some of
Liberation.
these, exactly. Some of these are pretty easy to define. So, like starting on the far left, the two there, you can see it's an artillery shell, and then the middle two are just piles of junk and trash and things like that. And then the one on the far right is just another kind of trash bundle. So, when you're driving down a road, whether it's aggressive, passive, driving through a town, whatever it is. Oh, hey, Shum, get in here and just look down. Yep. So again, these are examples of IEDs. Now, Shum, do you know what an IED is? Yes, it's an improvised explosive device. So on the far left ones, you can see the artillery shell. You know for a fact that is 100% a cautionary item. The stuff in the middle and on the far right being trash, it's a little bit more obscure. So what this means is anytime you see anything on the road that isn't really something that shouldn't belong there, whether it's an old blown out tank, pile of trash, a garbage can, fire extinguisher, I mean, it can be turned into anything. You want to stay clear of that. Now, if you're driving down a city, of course, it's going to be a little bit harder. So try to put either more distance in between yourself, or if needed to, you can find a new avenue to drive around. So, you can alter your course if it is too hazardous. However, don't be too paranoid that you end up putting yourself in more danger. Let's say you're driving down the road and you see maybe a trash can on the left, and you hang a right and you pull into an alleyway. Make sure you're not in that decision, or if you're going to make a decision, you get out and get on the next road, because that alleyway is going to turn into a death trap also. Basically, it turns into a lose-lose situation. Don't let that overcome you. But be on the lookout for something like this. And like I said, it could be a pet, could be a vehicle, could be really anything. So just be vigilant. Hey, this isn't a tree, or hey, this isn't a bush or a rock wall. It could be an IED. You can cut into the shoulder, you can cut around it, berth wide, whatever you have to do to make sure you, your vehicle, but more importantly, each other are safe. Cool?
Yep.
Morrison, what was your question?
Never mind. You answered it while you were.
Excellent. Anyone have any other questions about IEDs?
Nope.
All right. One last thing to emphasize is anytime you guys are a passenger, whether it's one vehicle or spaced out, make sure you are always doing something to help the driver. For example, Rifleman today is Estes. Estes is going to be looking down the road. Shum, you're probably going to be our stand-in gunner, even though traditionally it's the AAR, but we don't have one today. But your role is to also, if you're looking forward, help look down the road. Say, hey, I've got a possible IED front. Tell them how far. Communicate. Morrison, if you're looking out the right side window because you're in the team leader slot and you see something on the shoulder of the road, be like, hey, Estes, possible IED in that garbage can, berth to the left of it. Help each other out. Work together. Cool?
Yep.
Understood.
All right, let's come down. Wow, this sucks.
Okay, I'm back. And I'm going to delete those for safety's sake.
Please?
Nah, just throw a frag grenade and let whatever happens happen.
Blow you up again. Is that the
Damn.
herringbone over there to the southeast, or did you move the fix out to the road?
Yeah, it's to the southeast.
All right, come this way. All right, and stop. Might be losing shoot.
Can you guys hear me right now?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. My connection is losing left and right. I don't know what's going on. It's just with today.
It's the tourist.
Verticus says hi.
I think my roommate is downloading.
Oh, I said hi.
What?
He says hi back.
Fine then.
You didn't know your last name, Corey. All right, so gentlemen, right here, we're going to simulate that this is a road, okay, going right from where you're pointing in between all four of these vehicles. What this is called a herringbone. Okay, what it is anytime you come to a stop position, rather than sit in the road, you know, defenseless and able to get surrounded, you move one off the road out of the flow of traffic. Two, this puts you in more of a defensive situation. Notice the vehicles are pulled 45 degrees off the road, and it alternates. The first vehicle chose to go right. This is, it could also go left. What that does is dictate the other vehicles behind it. So if one goes right, the next one goes left. The following goes right, and the last one goes left. From there, it usually comes down to a squad leader will say what kind of dismount. In this scenario, we have more of a fire team level, and it can either be a soft dismount, or a full dismount. Can anyone tell me the difference between the three? Go ahead, Morrison.
Soft dismount is everybody but the driver and gunner. A hard dismount is everybody but the gunner, and a full dismount is everybody.
Close, yes. A hard dismount, the driver will get out, but he's going to stay in close proximity so that way he can easily dart back in and drive it, move it, whatever he has to do. Okay, so he's going to be in close proximity to that. But yes, correct. Okay, does anyone know why?
Just in case that we need to get back into and keep moving. That's why the driver needs to be kept close into the car.
Right. But I'm saying, like, why would we herringbone and call for, let's say, a soft dismount? SS, do you have anything?
I mean,
You would have the most amount of firepower while your vehicle is still maneuverable without exposing too many people to enemy fire. When you call for a soft dismount, team leader and your automatic rifleman get out. Your rifleman, being in the driver, will stay in, and the AAR is still in the 50. It means you have maximum amount of fire support, you have mobility, and your vehicle is still mobile as well. Okay? Arnbert, is there anything you'd like to add?
Nope. I just dropped infantry for a visual.
Excellent. Yeah. What they're doing is laying down in support, so if I get engaged from either side, okay. Now, what tends to happen is a lot of people use their vehicles for cover. That's usually fine because you're not dismounted more than a few minutes. But if you're going to be out in the field for an extended amount of time and there's nothing in sight, move, find the closest cover you can, and make sure your gunners are all positioned in a sector where they are going to be 100%, combat efficiency. Okay? So the rear gunner would be looking northwest down the road you just came. The first vehicle, their gunner is going to be looking southeast down the avenue that you're going. And the two in between are going to be posted on their technically assigned side. So that vehicle to the east would be covering the northeast. This one right here to our southeast, the first one, will be covering southwest. All right? This is the same operation for when there is a convoy. So, if the lead Vic is going down the road, his weapon is pointed front. Last vehicle is pointed to the rear, and left to right, alternating again. Then we'll know why. Morrison.
It covers the sectors and so that you don't blue on blue.
Right, yeah. It's good to have eyes out everywhere because you're supposed to be scanning your sectors anyways. However, just because your gunner is looking, let's say, to the northeast, doesn't mean you shouldn't be looking around elsewhere. You can check the right side of the road. You're sitting on the right side of the vehicle. Just look around. More eyes, more visual acknowledgement, making sure the terrain is safe. That's what we're all going for. So, anyone have questions about a herringbone or anything like that before we move on to an actual convoy? Excellent. Let's go ahead and move these vehicles to our north. All right. So, before we load in, there are a couple things with convoy operations and convoy routes. First thing being, anytime that you are in a vehicle or a VIC, the traditional radio check-in is going to be on frequency 50 for any convoy communications. Typically, this is done by driver and the fire team leader. However, one person should be sufficient in doing it. Can, turn and hold down caps lock. Most people can do that. However, when you first come in here and you might need help, your team leader is there to assist. He can say, "Hey, I've got the comms. You just focus on driving." So Morrison would be in that team lead role, say, exactly what Estes is doing. Vic 1 is rolling, moving at 60 kph. Vic 1 turning left onto main MSR. Whatever it needs to be, he's going to take over for Estes, and he's going to focus on driving. So, one thing that all vehicles do is call their turns. So again, with the example of Vic 1 turning left, everyone in the middle does not have to say anything. Should there be a problem arise, that's the only time they're going to really come up on the radio. You're going to keep going until last Vic turning left. Now, if Vic 3 hits a post, they're going to, of course, call that up because now you have a traffic stop essentially until they can right their vehicle. You've got two lead vehicles that are going to keep on moving until someone lets them know. So you would call that, they would herringbone, get off the road until the rest of the convoy meets up with them. But other than that, first and last Vic are going to be the only ones you're going to hear. Vic 1 entering or exiting a town, moving at this speed. Last Vic entering, exiting, going at this speed. Okay, so that way everyone knows where the convoy and where the train is. Okay?
Sounds good to me.
Who wants to drive?
I'll drive.
Great. Estes, you're Vic 1. Let's see. Hey, Verta?
Yep.
You want to make this a hot convoy or have each of them drive?
I'd say each of them drive first.
All right. Orson, you're Vic 2. Shoom, you're Vic 3.
Copy that.
Do we need to be on channel 50 or just 100.1 good?
Yeah, you're my chauffeur.
Vic 4, signing on 50.
Vic 2 copies 5x5. Over, how me?
Got it. Loud and clear.
Copy, out. Copy, out.
Vic 1, check in 50, and Vic 3, check in 50.
Copy, out. Vic 3, copy, out.
Is it over?
Let me pretext that with anytime you say anything on the radio, you're going to say what Vic you are before saying copy.
Vic 3, copy, out. Thank you.
Your show.
Vic 1, the exit is to your northwest. Open your map. You will note that there is a start point that is further down the road and an end point on the south side of the corridor. Do you copy?
Vic 1, copy.
That is going to be your route. How you get there is up to you. You can take that road all the way until it hits the main MSR and make the left, followed by another left on the southern MSR, or you can get fancy with it. Whatever your discretion is, make sure you announce your turns, and that Vic 3, you're going to simulate being the last Vic. Vic 4 is going to be non-existent for this, where you're merely just overwatching.
Vic 1 copies.
Vic 1, at your discretion, go ahead and move to the northwest, exit or north until you hit the road, and then you may proceed left and follow that road to your endpoint. Go ahead.
Vic 1 copies. Vic 1 on the move.
You have Zeus access, by the way.
Vic 1, this is Vic 2. What speed are we maintaining? Over.
Words, Ferda.
He
Words.
he desynced that fast.
I know.
Holy desync.
Are we good to keep going? You guys alright?
Where are we at?
Did Private Shum desync?
More, where are you at? All Vics, go ahead and hold. That is an affirm on Shum desyncing.
Yeah, Vic 1 copies.
Vic 2 copies.
Okay, go. That fucking suck. Alright, let me get out. You're Vic 1. Call all your turns. We're just gonna supervise. And if you're gonna desync, give us a little bit more heads up.
What?
Nothing. I was just making.
No, that was Shum.
We're following you.
Let's go ahead and roll into the certification.
What?
Jesus.
No, I know.
Copy that.
I was singing as a
Vic
joke.
2 mounted up.
Vic 1 man started up.
He desynced that bad that we were following initially, but when we finally got back in, our Vic was to the right of him.
Vic 1 moving.
Damn.
So now that you died, are you in Zeus?
Yes, actually. Why?
It's the respawn bug. You gotta respawn in order to use your Zeus mod.
Wow, that was weird. Okay. Yeah, no, that's why I had to look at you and ask, hey, is it safe? Because I didn't know if you...
My apologies, guys. Oh my god, this disconnection issue is really bugging me out.
Yeah, Shun, just remember, these aren't... this isn't on an official server. I don't know how your connection was usually more solid on that one. But make the best of it, and for Thursday, this should be updated on all official servers.
Okay.
Okay, if you need to, majority of this is going to be listening in. Just try your best to connect, and if you're not able to, again, just kind of listen to most of it. It's really just
Vic 2 stopping.
following along.
Copy that.
Captain Moore, are we ready? Can we start it out?
That's an affirm. Go ahead. You are Vic 1. Morrison is last Vic. Proceed. Be advised, when entering the towns, make sure you utilize a slower speed. Watch for pedestrians, civilians, children, unicorns, horses, dogs, cats, whatever.
Vic 1 copies.
Last Vic copies.
Vic 1 on the move.
Gotta keep them unicorns safe, right, Verda?
Last Vic moving.
Had to rebind my fast and slow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I haven't had these keybinds set up in a long time.
I still had it set at one point, and I wrecked. I totally forgot my mouse was still tied to it. I wasn't paying attention. I moused to the right and drove straight into a tree. Or he almost just took out a pole. make sure you're calling your speed. Be advised, you just blew through a residential area. You murdered 3 Russian children. Make sure you communicate 5-0 with the vehicles behind you. You don't want Morrison wrecking into you.
Copy that. Vic 1's using speed limiter going 30 kilometers an hour.
Copy, last fix setting to 30 kilometers per hour.
Vic 1, be advised, you're now clear of the houses. You can proceed at a full speed. Just make sure to call changes in speed when you're increasing and decreasing.
Vic 1 copies, going full speed.
Last Vic going full speed.
The fuck is full speed?
I don't know. .45 apparently, or 50.
Oh, whatever. Hey, do you see on your map on group chat? Oh, okay, well, hang on, don't do it right now. I just realized it's all spaced out. You're driving, duh.
Vic 1, we're approaching the town.
I put A, B, C, D.
Yep.
Copy, setting back to 30.
Vic 1, taking a left.
When we get a chance, put a box on each of those and put one
Last Vic
miscellaneous
taking a
item
left.
in each.
That
I'm
way
gonna make them
they have
run
to pick up their item.
Yeah, but I'm gonna. Regency makes them run together as a team. They always just end up playing follow the leader. I'm gonna send one to Alpha and one
Last
to
Vic
Delta.
going right.
They're gonna pass each other.
Vic 1 maintaining 20 kilometers an hour.
Copy.
Oh, it's a lovely day, isn't it?
I think Shum is in game.
Are you running Ares?
Nope.
Well,
Can I
damn.
move his? Why?
Because you can't teleport, I don't think.
Nope, I can't drag him. Can you drag him like to the rear of our convoy?
I can't drag, but I can teleport and put in a vehicle here. Just call him into a herringbone.
Shum, do you? All Vic's herringbone.
Private Shum just arrived at LZ Echo.
Roger, Shum, go back the same way you came.
Went to LZ Echo.
I don't.
Going back to respawn point.
That was a
over.
good herringbone, by the way, gentlemen. Just make sure you call which direction you're going.
Vic 1 copies.
Stand by for
Shum, at this
directions,
T
Shum.
intersection, make a left.
Can you repeat that, please?
Follow the road. At the next T intersection, you're going to make a right. You're going to come up as Last Vic. I recommend you stay at the rear, but just listen in on comms. Don't worry about making any calls right now. Just send to Vic 1 and Vic 2. And if I call a herringbone, do the opposite of what Vic 2 does. Make a right at this turn. And halt.
Copy that. Vic 3 copy.
Okay, halt. Go back. You're going to be behind my vehicle. In case you desync again. Just listen to comms on Vic 1 and Vic 2 as they make our way just to the end point just south of here. Vic 1, at your discretion, go ahead and resume.
Vic 1 resuming.
Vic 2 resuming. Be advised, Vic 4, we're going 20 kilometers per hour using the speed limiter, which is your delete key once you reach that speed.
Vic 1 taking a left.
Vic 2 taking a left.
Vic 1, try to prevent slowing to a crawl. Naturally flow through it. If possible. I know, again, gentlemen, I know this is a little bit harder, having to use your radio and drive at the same time. So just make sure you guys make this a habit to something to improve upon.
Vic 1 taking a left.
Vic 2 taking a left.
Vic 1 out of residential going full speed.
Copy that, Vic 2 full speed.
I'll go full speed.
Full speed in your.
Vic 1, be advised, endpoint is not too far from here.
Vic 1
Looks right
copies.
about there.
Vic 1 stopping.
Herringbone left.
On herringbone right.
Excellent. Shoot, make sure you pull all the way off the road at a 45 degree. Excellent. Everyone dismount. Regroup.
Just so you
So-
know, I wasn't cheating. I have a GPS because I'm FTL.
Okay, no, that's fine.
I wasn't worried.
No, very well done for you guys this first time. Choom, don't worry. Like I said, you'll get tons of practice in. I know it. I'm still driving. Luckily, I brought my chauffeur today. But one thing we're going to go over now is putting ammo, repairing vehicles, things like that. So you got a couple ways to do it. One is, let's say you have a Humvee and it's got a damaged tire. Every Humvee vehicle, for that matter, whenever we have them, you can ace interact. And don't do it right now, everyone, because if that tire pops out, it's going to probably crush our converter. But you can ace interact, and you would choose cargo. That's going to pop it open. You would select your item, and you would click unload. This gives you the tire right there, and you would set it near the damaged tire, and would, again, ace interact with it, change the tire. You get a time limit, and then it's done. Now, for a full repair, let's say it took some shots to the engine block and all that good stuff, we also have a repair truck that you can also utilize. Whether you're sitting inside the vehicle, you just got to park close enough and look at the truck and interact with the repair truck from your seat, and it'll fix the vehicle. We have vehicle repair locations, which are marked locations. You usually see them on servers as the helicopter pads. You would land at rearms, refits, all that good stuff. So this just does it in a more authentic situation. We have the ammo truck, repair truck, all that good stuff. Let's see. Everyone go shoot out your front right tire and change the tire. But don't destroy your vehicle. Just shoot the shit out of the tire.
My apologies. I was shooting at the
Bruh.
tire.
Again, Shoom, shoot your tire. I got it. Shoom, go. Go change your tire.
I got your battle buddy.
Copy that.
Dude, this tire's indestructible.
No, they just pick up around. There it goes. There now. There you go.
Finally.
Berta, you use that on me.
Vic 2, changed wheel.
Berta,
What? Sorry.
can you use this on me?
Done.
No, the personal aid kit I put on the ground.
there we go.
Morrison, go wait by your vehicle.
One tire change.
Everyone copy 100.1.
Copy.
Do you copy 100.1? Thank you. Zoom, are you on the radio net?
Not 50, right? 100?
100
That was the
decimal one?
funniest thing ever. I'm sorry. I had to tell
changing
you.
that right now.
100.1.
Back to your truck.
Now do you understand what it means to pay close attention to what you're doing? I said shoot your tire, not shoot S's tire.
Yes, Captain.
So, are you still trying to figure out how to change it?
Yes.
What happened to the instruction I just gave? Did you not understand?
I think I didn't hear that clearly, Captain.
Okay. Get up to the vehicle. You're going to press and hold your Windows key on it. Interact, and where it says cargo. And then let go. Going to open it up. You're going to choose your spare wheel and click unload. You see it? There you go. Tire's right behind you. From here, you're going to interact and you're going to carry it to where you need to. You're going to go put it by your tire that needs to be changed. Now, when you have this, you want to be careful and not hit anyone with it. Turn to your right. Set it down. Okay, and you're going to interact on your tire again. Not the tire on the ground, but on your vehicle. And it says a little wrench says change wheel. You see it? Look at the wheel well right here.
It says engine must be off to repair.
Okay, turn off your engine. You're gonna mouse wheel and press engine off or simply get out. Do not eject. You're gonna mouse wheel and choose engine off or simply choose get out. There you go, engine's off. When you choose get out, you turn off the engine. If you hit eject, your engine is still running.
Copy that.
Now, interact interact on this, on your vehicle. Change wheel.
Copy that. And terrible apologies. Oh my god.
Yes, Mr. Morrison. Yes, Mr. Morrison. Right.
Oh.
No, his name isn't popping up. He's good. He changed it to left alt or whatnot. Unless, Shoom, use your radio.
I have some problems with my cap lock key, and sometimes when I speak on it, it's...
It's what? Try it.
So,
Do a
sometimes
radio
when I
check.
speak on it, it speaks on both their TeamSpeak channel and also their radio channel.
Well, try it. Do an in-game radio check. 100.1. Do it. We're to add it in one more point. I'm gonna add one last one.
Oh my god. My game I think just crashed again. I'm having a lot of bad luck today. It's just not. It's really frustrating.
Now,
Kill.
S's Morrison, go ahead and come to us.
All right.
Alright. Assume you're hot micing. Now, Morrison, Estes, have you guys gone over map reading and 8-digit grids, all that good stuff? Anything about land nav?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, well then we're going to do this as more of a refresher. That way we can get you guys in and out of here a little bit quicker. So, I'm going to... Yes, Ferda. I'm going to put a mark inside chat. I'm going to name it Estes. Estes, I want you to give me the 8-digit grid. Morrison, I'm going to do the same for you. So, Ori, once you find it, just let me know. But don't say it off just yet.
I don't see anything.
You have to change your chat to side.
Yeah, change your channel to side chat. It's
All right.
Okay, do you see it?
No. I see Pirate Shum connected and then my K.
On your map? What I'm circling with my finger?
Oh! Now I see it, sorry.
Okay. We'll let you work on your 8-digit grid. Morrison, do you see yours?
Yeah, I see. You want me to read it?
Okay, if you're ready, go ahead. What's your 8-digit?
1425 0 break 1425 0067.
0067?
Well, let me think about that.
Go ahead,
Zero,
look
all
that
right,
one
let me
over
know. I
too.
know
I'll
it
give you a
is now.
minute. Corey, let me know when you're ready.
I think I'm ready.
Alright, give me your 8-digit. First off, you know what? Give me your 6 first. Then give me your 8.
Like, my
6-digit grid.
6, 102, break 104.
Negative. You're reading it backwards. It's 102. In Arma, it reads from the bottom left to the top right. So it's 102 and 105. Okay? So going from there, give me an 8.
102, 8, break 105, 3.
Yeah. Morrison, you ready for yours? Give me your 6 and then give me your 8.
My 6 is 142 067. My 8 is 142.
Hey, hang on. Doing the same thing Corey did. So what you're doing is you're reading, you're looking at your map. Yep, just like what S is pointing. So in Arma 3, the way that the map is made up, you read from bottom left, top right. Okay? That means you're in 142 by 068. It's a hard thing for me to do because any other map I've ever looked at in Arma 2 read the other way. It's stupid.
I'm not understanding.
So basically, all right, you've done math
downwards.
and do you see now what I'm saying? So this is your x-axis, this is your y-axis, and this you're looking at in the positive area. Okay, so if I put a mark here, this is grid 142 068. My 8-digit is 142 0682. Okay, so I come up the line 2 and I'm off this line 2. Does that make more sense?
All right.
So let's try yours one more time. What is it?
So just out of curiosity, just so I understand, if the dot, I'm going to put a dot. If the dot was here, it would be 142. It'd be 1422 069 8.
8, 9, yeah.
Okay. All right, I get it. I get the numbers.
Okay, so give me your initial mark. What is your 6-digit?
142068.
Okay.
And then my 8-liner would be 1425 0688.
Yeah.
Maybe 9.
Yeah, exactly. So when you get down to
10
8s, I mean, you're literally breaking it down into a small square like that. So, if you're doing like call for fire support, it helps to be very accurate, things like that. But if you're just like, oh, roughly this, you can be flexible. But yeah, so I'd buy 8, I'd buy 9. So excellent. So let me go ahead and give you guys each one more. And from there, we can kind of, see where we're going. Cool?
Cool.
So SS, there's yours. Look on the map for it, and Morrison, you got another one. All right, you guys go ahead and take a look.
Do an 8 or 6 line.
Give me a 10. No, I'm just kidding. Give me an 8.
I can give you a 16 if you really wanted to.
Give me an 8.
0868 break 0442.
Yep.
173. I'm giving you an 8, right? I'm sorry, break. Giving you an 8.
Yeah.
All right. 1734. 09er. 82.
No, that's good. So, with that being said, I have set up a small little course for you guys to run. So, what you're going to do is turn around in that vehicle. I want you to put everything in there. I'm talking stripped down to the very bare minimum, save for your helmet, your fatigues.
Nope.
No fatigues? You know what? Yeah.
They can hide shit in the fatigues.
Strip. Strip completely.
You can check our inventory though. All right.
Yeah. We're gonna go on the honor system. I want you to strip down. All right, go to the next one. Throw it in mine.
Yeah, there's a box here. Do you want me to get rid
Oh,
of
did you put down a
my
box?
GPS, obviously?
Drop it.
Want me to drop it? Okay.
Yeah, drop it on the ground. I'll take it. You don't
You can
need
have
no.
those too. Remember me?
Nope, I want you to put those in the box.
What are we? What? Alright, everything but what?
Everything but your map and your compass. Drop it all. Even your helmet.
Radio? Watch?
You can't use the radio to talk to each other?
No, because you guys are going to go on different paths.
Watch, could it be okay? I'll just drop it,
It's
just
pointless,
because-
but from there on, just Corey, drop your helmet and your rifle.
Keep my shades on?
You can do whatever you want with your shades. I ain't touching that, because I know your dick skinners will put it on your face. You give him clothes?
Yeah.
Alright, Corey,
They
turn around.
empty.
Don't go picking shit up yet.
Sorry.
Oh,
What's the name of our cover?
what, the one that we're wearing, or...
Hang on. I'll just...
Yeah, give him boonies.
Yay!
Corey, and drop the binoculars, because you look like a fucking retard running around with those.
Press 0. You dummy.
Yeah, but they just weigh more. Okay,
Who the fuck?
Who's that?
probably shoot.
Get naked! That's that kind of
Drop
armor
all
party.
your stuff in the box. Every little thing, shoot.
Copy that.
Accept your compass.
Compasses are behind you. Have one. Covers.
For some reason, I can't
Back
pick
up.
the covers.
Yay!
Alright, Shim, you might have to go to my vehicle and start depositing all your stuff. Try
That
another one.
vehicle's
This
full.
one's full.
You're good.
Try another one. This one is full.
Too many UT4s.
How many marks did I give you? 5, Berta?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna add one last one. That way everyone, they'll probably end up going to like 3 or so. I think, or hang on, 1, 2.
How did he do that?
You know what? I got it. Hang on, I can make do with that.
Sean, there's a cover for you over here.
Thank
So-
you very much.
Everyone got a map?
Yes, sir.
Everyone got a compass?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Estes?
Yep.
Map and compass?
And a watch.
Excellent. Gentlemen, do you guys have something to write on?
Yes, sir.
Hold
I
on.
have a cellular device.
Grab a notepad and pen. Let me know when you guys are ready. I'm going to give you grids. I don't want you to make any marks on maps. I'd advise you guys leave your shack tack HUDs because number one, you guys are going to be operating separately, but in the same vicinity. It's really just pointless because if you try to say, hey, it's over here, he's not going to have a fucking clue. Okay?
Okay.
Ready.
Okay. Morrison?
Yep.
Alright. So, for Mark Alpha, and if you're going to mark on map, go to vehicle chat. Any marks like that, because I don't want you guys sharing shit. Because, like I said, it might help some of you, but it's not going to help everyone, and it's just an ass move. So, Mark Alpha. Everyone ready?
Yep.
Ready.
1, 2, 8, 7.
Copy.
1,
Copy.
2, 9er, 5.
Copy that.
Okay?
Alright.
Mark Bravo is 1106. 1, 2, 9er, 3.
Copy.
Mark
Alright.
Charlie 1119er. Correction. 1114. 1169er.
Copy.
Mark Delta 0978 1142.
Please repeat Delta coordinates.
0978 1142.
Alright.
And Mark Echo going to be at grid 1, 2, tree. See, hang on, one sec. Yeah, 1, 2, tree. Say 4. 1, 2, 0, 6.
So it's for marked echo is 1234 1206. Is that correct?
Yes. You really just text all of it to me?
That's the way I remembered it.
Well, as long as you have it written down. Now, for starting locations, everyone, like I said, is going to be different. So, Estes, you're going to go to Mark Alpha. From Alpha, I want you to traverse to Echo, and then Bravo. Okay? So, A, E, E for you. Got it?
AEB?
Yep. Private Shum,
Copy.
I want you to go Echo, Bravo, Charlie.
It's Echo Bravo Charlie. Is that correct?
Yes. Morrison, I want you to go Charlie. I'm sorry. From Bravo, Charlie, Delta. Got it?
Bravo, Charlie, Delta. All right.
Okay. So Estes is AEB. Shum, you're EBC. And Morrison, you're BCD. Or bad conduct discharge, which you are. Okay?
Whatever you say.
Alright.
Alright. So, once Sergeant Verga is done setting up the course, you gentlemen will encounter a box similar to the one that's right here behind you to the north. In these boxes, you will find one random item, whether it be a frag grenade, magazine, I don't know, pair of clippers, don't care. I want what's in those boxes, and I want the right items from each checkpoint. So if you miss one, or you get lost and find another one, I will know, because they are completely different. You will grab one item, and one item alone. Everyone understand?
Copy.
Yep.
When you reach your first point, when you reach your last point, you will type in side chat that you are complete. I will document your time. This time will affect what your overall performance is by the end of day 4. I've been keeping track. So the faster the time, the better your score. Everyone wants a better score, believe me. So, get the items, call complete. You will then either be teleported back here, or myself reverted to you, and we will check your items. From there, you will disconnect if everything is done. Mr. Morrison.
You said, I'm sorry, you said we're taking one item from each point.
The points that I assigned to you, yes.
So I'm going to take one item from Bravo, one item from Charlie, one item from Delta.
Yes.
And then I'm going to bring those 3 back, and you'll be able to know whether or not I did it right.
Yes, because they're all different items.
Okay.
Now, you're being handcuffed right now because we're just double checking your inventory. Once you are clear and cut, you may proceed to your start point. Anyone
How
have
will we
any
know when
questions?
to start?
As soon as you're free, go.
Am I free?
Back! Get back here.
Boom.
Sorry, I just saw that guy ran, so that's why.
Shoot! Stop fucking moving.
Am I good to go?
Negative. Stand by.
I'm gonna teabag.
Once Shroom stops moving.
Am I good to go?
Negative. Once Shroom is done, Berta's going to check you, then you may go.
Okay.
Can I go?
My time starts after he cuts me?
Yes.
This is a real walk, dude. Christ. Can I take a car? No? Okay.
Nope. On foot. Don't worry. I'm also marking. I'm going to watch you, and once you hit your first mark, that's when I'm going to really count the time. I'm watching S's right now floundering in the open. Hiding in a bush. Fucking moron. Bert, I swear to God, dude. Some of these people are fucking... You see where Corey's at? Like, bruh. Hey, so the one that's to our south then, where that watchtower is, where is the box? I don't even see it. There's that big-ass fucking
It's
thing.
right next to the building. So they're 15th ammo boxes. They just have chem lights in them.
You don't fucking see any.
Oh,
Unless
okay.
we're
So
not-
you're not gonna see it until you go to module. Fine, you won't be able to do it. Under Zeus, do you
Like-
have an option to add remove editable objects?
No, I just see Arsenal remote controls use lightning bolt.
With Ares, you would need that to be able to fucking see all the shit that I have.
It. Okay.
Wait, you don't see the box next to the tower? It's in
Mm-mm.
between the tower and the building.
No. Hey, as long as it's there and you see it, I don't give a fuck. Anyways, how'd I do? I'm a little rusty.
Not bad.
That's good.
The ADD in these ones are real.
I was like, oh my god, Morrison asks 500 questions. Shoom can't stay connected, and then fucking shot me.
And none of them can pay attention.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, oh my
Okay,
god.
now
Let's get these
Estes
guys
is on
done
the
and send them to Archer 2.
No, thank you.
He started running. He sent me text like
I-
as soon as
I
I told him to go. He goes, easy as shit. And I was like, alright. I text back, easy as shit. The marks to the south. And he stopped in the field in a bush. Looked at his map, looked at his compass, and then started running south. I almost lost my fucking shit. Also, I don't know if Shoom heard the whole 8-digit thing, so I just gave him a grid, and we're gonna see how this goes.
Why did you put this away?
Because fuck Morrison, dude. He's been pissing me off the whole time. I'm gonna make that son of a bitch run. I told him I was gonna smoke him.
Streaming.
It's fine. Yeah, well, they mentioned something I'll bring up later. But, he's a good kid. Not fond of him, but he's a good kid. It's like Cower, dude.
Yeah.
We love Cower.
Is Shoom supposed to have A?
Yeah, Shoom is... Hang on, I gotta exit this. Alright, so Estes is AEB. Shoom is EBC. And Morrison is BCD. So they kind of follow each other without ever really seeing each other. That make sense?
Yeah.
I was gonna make 6.
Shoom was going in the general right direction, but then he just...
Quick question.
If you need to, you can teleport with Ares, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So once
Might
they say
need
they're
to go
done, I'll
help
just
him.
TP him here.
Okay.
What?
You have a radio?
Sorry, I kind of, when you guys were talking about the mapsing, I couldn't hear you guys on the radio. Is the first number the horizontal, the x-axis, or the y-axis?
I can see you. Yeah, Verdi, you might have to go help Shoom. Either one, he missed out on the whole... First number? What? Berta, what the fuck does that mean? Oh, okay. Technically it's the 4th and 8th number, but sure, man.
My Jesus. You explained that part in a previous class?
What?
They get the whole how to read grids and shit in like day 1, don't they?
They get it in like recruit training, dude. I just elaborated on it, and the two of them said they know how, and Shoom was listening. No one said they had any questions. I was like, great.
What's their freak?
Dude, they dropped all their shit. No one has a radio.
Obviously, Shum does, because he called us.
100.1. Poor guy's just walking in a tree. Shum, do you copy 100.1? Apparently not, dude. Bro's lost as fuck. Can you teleport to him and help him?
Shum?
Yeah, just go to him real quick.
Shum. Shum. Shum, turn around. Shum, stop running. Okay. You had to read your map?
Yes.
Stop talking on the radio. I'm standing right here. Okay. So, you understand that the first set, you have an 8-digit grid, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so you understand that that first digit, or that first set of numbers, you're going to go right on the map, looking at the numbers on the top of your map.
Okay, so it's the top. Okay. So my guess is that's the x-axis, right?
Yes. All the lines going vertical on your map. That is your first set of numbers. Now your second set of numbers are all the ones going left and right, or horizontal, which the number for those marks are on the left side of your map. I'm talking about?
Copy that. And we, for the fourth number, we read from left to right. Is that correct?
No. So, how many digit grid do you have? 8, correct? There's 8 numbers?
Yeah.
Okay. So you split it in half. So the first set of your first 4 numbers is going to be your right, and your second 4 numbers are going to be your up. Does it make sense?
Can you explain that to me again, please?
All right. What's your grid?
Right now is 122 and 123.5.
There's no, but no. The 122, 1235.
That's correct.
You missed a number.
1220, 1235.
Okay, so your first number, 1220. You're gonna look at the top of the map. You're gonna find 122. Yeah. You want 122?
Yes.
Okay. Now, if you zoom all the way in, you'll see it goes from 122 to 123. The map does not show 4 digits. You have to look at that box and guess where 5 is on a horizontal line. Sense?
Yes.
So 1225. Map right next to us. I just put a dot. 1225. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Now, your second set of numbers. 1235. So now you're going to look at the left side of the map. And you're going to find 123. 5 is going to be halfway.
Yes.
More.
Send it.
Hey, Instructor Net, tell me the grid for E.
Say again?
It's
for
1234,
Echo.
1206.
Disregard. Okay, so 1234. I want you to mark map, find where that is.
What, do you need it?
Disregard. Now, what's your second set of numbers for Echo?
1206.
Okay, so you find 120 going up in that same block that you found 1, 2, 3, 5, go with up until you find 1, 2, 0, 6. Got it?
Copy that.
What are you looking at? What's on the map?
Right now it's I found 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 0, 6.
Okay. What's on the map where those 2 points, if you drew a line from the top and from the left and where it intersects, where do you see it? I see where you're pointing. Go ahead and show me.
I just marked a dot on my map.
Did it individually. I'm not going to be able to see that. Look at your map.
Copy?
Yep. Look at your map.
Everything
Hold
going
left
okay?
click. You'll see you see how my yellow dot's showing up? Yeah, I got it. See my yellow dot with my name on it?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So, I want you to look at the map where you see that grid, or where you think that grid is. Is that where you think it is?
Yes, that's
Okay.
right.
So, again, your second number, 1206, correct?
Yes.
You have to go up, not... Oh, shit. I see what happened. Okay, your second number is actually 1194.
Okay. I may have got the wrong number then.
No. The grid on the map's backwards. I think there's some more heads up. The grids on the map are upside down, so their vertical is going to be fucked up.
How did it get upside down?
It's this map. Okay, so right where you
Oh
just poked,
crap, yeah, that's why I was messed up. Well, no, I explained it to him, though, differently, and then I read it off for this map.
Alright, now you know what you're doing.
When I marked it and told them, so they should be fine.
Copy that.
Because I think this is the same way Trinaris is also made, too. The one that we have on the rec server and whatnot.
I'm here. Stop yelling at me.
Hey, I'm not yelling. No, yeah. So no, it reads off fine with what I gave him.
I think he was honestly reading the map left.
Yeah. No, that's what too, and like every other way. I was like, man, this poor kid.
But
he was so damn close.
The grid that he has for Echo is 112 or 1235, and vertical is 1206. It's really 1194.
Yeah.
That's why I was saying the grids are fucked up.
Yeah. Hang on. What did you say his was?
What he was given was 1206. Now, if you look at the map and how the numbers are, technically that takes you down away from where that.
Yeah. Well,
So-
the reason being is this map reads up and to the right.
No, it reads down. That's the problem. The higher the number, you go down.
Oh shit! The numbers are flipped on the other side.
That's what I'm saying. On your vertical lines, they're upside down. So the digits you gave on all of the second portion are gonna be fucked up.
Yeah. Well, they're two of them are reading right into the up.
Mhm.
Estes has no idea where he's fucking going. He's almost a Charlie.
You didn't get the alpha. Well, was Shum supposed to take alpha first?
No, everyone started one grid ahead of each other, or one mark ahead of each other. That way they would never intersect. Does that make sense?
No, I get that. Sorry.
Oh.
Because when I talked
Echo.
to him, he asked about Echo, and I sent him to Echo.
Yeah, no, he's going to Echo.
Yeah. So. Obsessed.
Yeah, I said yes.
Missing a dot on the map where the private.
No, he didn't. Did he losing connection?
No.
No, I see all three of them. I'm surprised Morrison didn't die from the cliffs. He scaled that whole fucking mountain. Yeah, he went from that deep ass valley to the top.
Estes and Morrison are both going to meet at C.
Are both what?
They're both heading for C.
Yeah, that's what I was like, man, does Estes know where the fuck he's going?
Estes never went B.
Well, he was supposed to go A, E, B.
No, you told Estes B, C, D for back conduct discharge.
No, I told Morrison B, C, D.
Oh.
I had Morrison run the farthest. I told you I was going to get him back.
So, okay, you got the red chem light.
Yeah, I'm going to have to scroll wheel up and check their colors. I'm going to make them just drop it on the ground in front of them. Just space them out when you teleport them back. Should have given them rifles and been like, there's bad guys, so if they see movement, they start shooting at it. Oh my god, that shit would have been funny. They'd have been killing each other. It's like Hunger Games. Hey, if Estes and Morrison get too close to each other, I want you to teleport right next to them. What are you doing? What's your rank?
Is Bravo the point? The coordinates for Bravo also correct?
Yeah, for Bravo.
What?
Jim, what do you have for Bravo? 100.1, right?
Yeah, I don't hear him transmitting.
Jim, are you talking on 5.0?
Yes, I'm talking on 5.0.
Probably.
What should be you talking about?
100 decimal.
113.1.
100.1. Call me there.
100.1. Copy that.
I was wondering, I was like, how the fuck do you hear him?
Quick question. Is the coordinates for Bravo also correct, or is it just like Echo, it's upside down?
You get the box on Echo?
Copy that. Yes, I did.
Okay, what's your coordinate for Bravo? Second number only.
Bravo is 1106-1293.
61293. Nope. Last four is gonna be 6.
Copy that. Thank you very much for the correction.
Can you teleport me to him?
Morrison?
Yeah. Bring me up, Scotty.
We are only allowed to walk, correct?
No, run.
No, my question is kind of, we can't take vehicles along with us.
No, that is the whole point of land nav. On foot.
Copy that. Thank you very much.
Estes, how you doing?
Private Sean confirming, last 4 digits for Bravo is 1286, is that correct?
That's an affirm.
That says it's getting there. He went
Get
the
in,
long
fucker.
way.
Or
Hey, buddy. In a row. We're gonna go meet Estes.
just driving.
Yeah. Anyways, I do appreciate you helping me set up a
Not a
server.
problem.
You know what? You know what Hart told me?
Hmm.
He's like, yeah, I'm wondering if you could come in as like a, like a,
Acting detachment
you know,
commander?
Phil. Yeah, right. And I was like, yeah, okay. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna put Gates there, but if you could,
Wait, who?
do the work. He's gonna put Gage as their Detco. I was like, then why
Gage.
am I an yeah, like Gage, AH1 Gage. And I was like, then why am I an acting Detco if I'm not? He's like, well, you'll help him. I was like, fuck, I already help SNAs, man.
Hell
And then I
fucking
was
no.
like, I'll help on one condition. I get to pick who takes a spot. He's like, I was like, can I do a recommendation? He's like, yeah, of course. And I was like, Heckman. He's like, oh, really? He's like, yeah. He's like, yay, blah, blah, blah. And he thought, well, and he goes, what about this, though? What about Cower? And I said, no. That's all
Oh
I
my-
said. He's like, do you want to elaborate? And I was like, do I have to? But, like,
Rest of detachment.
I mean, I explained to him I'm not... There's a lot of openings right now, and Heckman's the only one that's shown that he needs to, like, take it. But they
Yes.
just don't know if he's going to take it because it's UH1. But, and also, you know what Hart said to me?
Hmm.
He said he might still be salty over the AO thing. I was like, well, have you talked to him? No. The nice guy.
No,
Go
but
say hi.
I've heard Heckman flat out say that he won't take AH1 or UH1 because it's UH1. He'd rather be with AH1.
Yeah, but who knows? Maybe he'll change his mind on it or something. I hope so. But if not, they also mentioned possibly Fagin.
Yeah, Fagin, you as acting and Fagin was my recommendation. Fagin is, in my mind, shit hot as an SNA. He knows what the fuck he's doing. 2 trainings they've had without me now, they legitimately, Fagin was taking control of the whole goddamn element.
Nice. So, he said, hey, at least put Fagin's name as 1-1.
Mhm.
Alright. Be him to us. When he gets here, get ready to pack him.
Get a pack?
No, I give it to you. Is it not repeatable?
Pack?
No, you picked it up off the ground.
Oh, right. No shit.
Go ahead.
Supposedly.
See what colors. Drop it on the floor and We'll bandage you. Drop your chem lights. Drop your chem lights on the floor and I'll bandage you. It gives you backseat trade. Infrared, green, and red. He is good. On the ground.
Why not?
I got him.
Fuck
Private
that
Sean,
mountain.
confirming on Charlie 1114 1169. Is that correct?
Alright. You can go help him. Corey, you're clear to actually disconnect you and you need to be healed. Congratulations on completing day 3.
1151.
Private Sean, confirming. So
we're not
it's
done yet?
1114
No, because theirs
1151.
are a little bit further than yours.
Negative. I say again. 1151.
Are you kidding? I took the long way around the mountain. They should be done.
Is that
Yeah.
the last four number or the first
Morrison
four
didn't
number?
get there until
Delta's a
Like,
long
Last
way away,
four,
but
first four are correct.
dude. He went from our endpoint
So,
to B
1114
to over the hill to D.
1151.
to like Delta Echo. Wait,
No, he ran
Bravo
from the
Echo
endpoint.
Delta.
Bravo Charlie Delta.
First four. 1114. Second four
Dear
is
God.
1151.
Copy that. Thank you very much.
What about Shum?
Yeah.
What did he
So
have?
Verta pointed out to me on this map is upside down.
Yeah.
Teleport me to Morrison when you get a chance, Verta. And that, thank you, Estes. Good job. I'll see you for day 4.
See ya.
Why are you going to Morrison?
Because my isn't broken, but he don't have a radio.
Good luck, everybody. You got this, Morrison.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
Nice.
Estes is down in the valley to our 2 o'clock.
Shoom?
Or, yeah, Shoom.
Time the fuck on. If I press spacebar on the fucking truck, what?
What?
What is this hidden ass menu?
What the fuck are you talking about? You didn't know how to
I hit
get in the truck?
spacebar. Yeah, I hit spacebar and I got like a whole fucking list of shit to do on the truck.
Oh, God.
Have you ever seen that?
Yeah. It's your,
Anyways, where's
advanced,
Shoom?
it's your advanced interaction. He's straight up this valley.
Did you get
Advanced?
lost?
And I think so.
This is the last one. So. Yep. Bro, he's going the wrong way. Or he already got it and he's going to his last one. Oh.
Provided.
Feels super creepy, dude. I'm ghosting the guy. Like I'm literally right behind him. Done. I'm like in the ground and shit. Ta-da! Dun, 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 dun. Ba-da-doo. And then I press the space bar and I'm gone, dude. Water and shit. We gotta hurry though, dude. I gotta make Cheyenne watch The Matrix here.
No, if you're stupid.
He's never seen The Matrix, dude. Like, just let that one sink in for a minute, right? What?
Check your grid.
No. You seen The Matrix, right?
Do you copy on 100?
Sounds like it came in 175. Bruh. No!
Shum, do you copy on 100.1? Stop. What's your grid?
1114 and 1293. Oh, sorry, 1114 and 1151.
What?
1114 1151. Right? There you go.
Turn around.
Yep.
Dude, I heard myself in my microphone through your microphone into the radio.
Player
Again?
figured out how to loop audio without a freaking.
Yeah, man. Good job.
Saw him running like 400 meters past, and I'm like, oh god, no.
Not too bad. You are going to help me with day 4, right?
Tomorrow? Or
Thursday. Your day off, isn't it?
We're remodeling right now, so I've been getting off at 6, probably for the next.
Ooh.
And
Remodeling, dude, it sounds like about fucking time. Because every time you and McNeely start explaining shit, it sounds like that place is held on by, like, fucking spit, hopes, dreams, and, like, a picture of Billy Joel.
The problem is so many people shoot the goddamn ceiling. Drop ceiling, the plywood.
You fucking shot the ceiling.
Okay.
Hello, ladies.
That was a run.
Hey, bye, Gage.
That was purely a runaway handgun.
Or when you get a chance after you, can you talk to me?
Yeah, give me 5 minutes.
Okay, thanks.
There
Thank you.
you go. He got it.
Oh, come on. Hop the fence, bro. The fence. Yeah, or just walk around. Oh my god. Oh shit, dude.
Trevor, some just finished test.
So you did.
Congratulations. Let's see which ones you've got. Go ahead and drop the chem lights at your feet. Infrared, yellow, and... Where's the last one?
I think I forgot to click it. I clicked it, but I didn't get into my.
I'm going to call it a success anyways, because I did see him get to it.
Yeah. He did.
Number one, I want to apologize that my instructions probably weren't clear. And I totally got you ass backwards because I wasn't paying attention on the right side. That the numbers are flipped.
Nah, it's
Shum. Stop talking on the radio. We're right here.
Sorry.
You were hot micing. Yeah. You're good. So.
I just. Oh. Please, Miss Moore.
Huh?
Oh no, I just felt really like a pathetic loser today. My server got disconnected 3 times. It took like an hour more than the time that those 2 guys did, and it's really sucked.
Actually, it's really only 6 minutes actually past the last one. Oh.
It felt like an hour.
No, you're not, and it's not that bad. And this was designed to make you want to rip your hair out. You're not going to be an expert. And the whole timing situation, that was something to get the other 2 to just get it done. There is no such thing as a time limit or a scorecard for this, right? You could have taken 4 hours. We would have waited here 4 hours. What it is it's your perseverance to try to accomplish your objective is what shows us. Another thing, too, is no one's a badass land navver. especially their first go around. Okay, even I, like I said, I got mixed up because I read it wrong, and so it's adaptability, overcoming it. You accomplish your objective. Congratulations, and I'll see you for day 4. And we'll have an official server, so you shouldn't have any problems.
Okay. Thank you, Sergeant Burris. Thank you, Captain Moore. Thank you for your patience.
No problem. Good job.
You guys have a good night.
Oh, hey, don't scorecard is totally just fib bullshit, but
I'll be that. I will.
Just keep the charade going for another day.
Okay. Yeah, I will. Thank you very much. You guys have a good night.
Bye. You're clear to disconnect. Alright, now, Ferdo, we get to... No.